Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Andvaris and A-Rise IBO. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about our sister company, wahep.com. Now, wahep.com initially started out as a small project to facilitate agents and their work-at-home equipment, just like computers, and so that they know that anything on wahep.com will meet or exceed the Arise requirements. But it has really grown into its own independent thing, and things are getting really crazy around here. So today, I'm gonna go over some new features and services we have added on wahep.com to help agents like you. And what are some of those features you might be thinking? Well, what about leasing your work-at-home equipment and having installment payment on your client certification class training? I know you think I'm crazy, so let's take a look at it. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to wahep.com. So, those of you who are not familiar with the website, let's go over some of the brief tabs that we see here the second we hit the wahep.com page. We're looking at the home page, the shop page, about us, why Wahep equipment, get into a little more detail about why you choose Wahep, return and refunds, warranty and terms and conditions, and our contact us page. Now, there are two main services I want to cover when it comes to Wahep. Let's take a look. Let's scroll down. So let's stay right here. Not only have we at this point resolved the work-at-home equipment where the agent doesn't know what they need when it comes to the Arise and the Arise platform, but we have also made it easy and affordable for agents to get their work-at-home equipment. At some point in the future, an agent will be able to come to wahep.com and get everything they need. I mean everything. And I won't go into too much detail there because we are working on some future projects and I don't want to spoil those. But aside from being able to purchase your work-at-home equipment on wahep.com and it meeting or exceeding all of the Arise requirements and being tested against Arise programs and their ASD, you can also lease your equipment. So let's take a look at some examples here on wahep.com. Take a look at some of the new laptops we've put on here for those agents who rather a laptop over a desktop, right? You can also purchase a laptop that's compatible and exceeds the Arise requirements. But let's take a look at any piece of equipment. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this Elite Windows desktop 3.3 gigahertz, 8 gigs, 250 gigs of space, and a 19-inch monitor. Let's go ahead and click on that. And let's take a look at the leasing option when it comes to this particular computer. Now, if you're looking at this computer here, it's $249 if you were going to buy it just right off the bat, right? But if you wanted to lease the computer, through the Affirm program, you can lease this particular computer starting at $22 a month. So you don't have to come out of pocket completely for that bundle to start your work-at-home program or your client. This is useful not just to call centers and their agents, but just individual agents themselves, right? Now, if I click on, this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna click on the pre-qualify for Affirm here, and that will give you this screen here. And then it tells you a little bit about Affirm. So you can make easy monthly payments over 3, 6, or 12 months, right? They will tell you your interest rate, if any. They do what we call a soft credit check. We are working on partnering up with other companies that do not do a credit check at all, so be on the lookout for that in the near future. If you click see if you qualify, right, you're gonna get this screen here. It's gonna prompt you to put in your phone number and it'll tell you big purchase, no problem. With Affirm, you can buy now and pay monthly. This is gonna be super helpful to so many agents in the Arise platform. That way, you don't have to come out with a big lump sum if it's a big purchase right away. You can just make your monthly installment payments. And the loan eligibility won't affect your credit score because it is a soft credit check. And this goes for any computer. Let's take a look. Let's go back to shop. Let's take a look at a more pricier computer. Let's see. This here is a dual monitor setup, quad i5, so it's an Intel Core i5 quad core, 3.1 gigahertz, dual monitors, and it's 22-inch monitors for $439 was $499. If I click on that option, starting the leasing for this particular setup starts at $39 a month. I mean, come on, I don't have to come out of pocket for $439. I can be ready to go with just $39 a month. And sometimes it won't even ask you for a down payment of your $39. You just start paying your Affirm account the next month and you get your equipment right away. So they give you the loan, you make your purchase, and you are good to go. All right, so we've talked about leasing with Affirm and wahep.com. Now, let's talk about what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today, and that is client certification cost service. You know, as an agent or a call center who has agents, probably one of the most difficult things to get by on the Arise program is paying for your client certification, paying for your training class, right? That's a really big setback, not just for call centers, but for agents as well. And we have also solved that problem. And let me show you how we solved that problem. I'm going to click on here, client certification cost on wahep.com. And as you can see, we have partnered with a firm to lower your upfront costs with Arise. Now you will have the option to make small monthly payments on your client certification cost. This will be a simple and easy process. We charge a flat fee of $35 in order to provide this service, and the order must be completed with Affirm. But let's scroll down here and let's take a look at the client options. You can take a loan for $49 and then pay installments until you pay your $49, but you will get the $49 up front and be able to then pay for your client certification, get to training, and get to work without having to worry about coming out of pocket completely on your client certification cost. You can just make monthly installments. What doesn't just solve the client certification issue, but let's say you wanted to enroll into a client that was $200, right? You didn't have the $200, but you want to enroll into that client certification and you want to work for that client. Well, at wahep.com, as long as you're approved of Affirm, you can make monthly installment payments on your $199 client certification. Get yourself into class today and not have to worry about coming up with $200 for your client certification. Tell me that's not cool. So those are just two of the many problems that we will be solving as Wahep grows. We are literally looking to become a one-stop shop and fix any issues within the Arise platform that stops agents from starting their work at home journey. At some point in time here in the near future, an agent will be able to come to wahep.com and get all of the equipment they need: computers, USB headsets, dial pads, phone line, VoIP lines, internet service. A one-stop shop. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope that you guys found that information useful. As always, if you have any questions or want more information on what it is that we do here at Andvaris, check out andvaris.com. Again, you can also check out wahep.com for any equipment or agent needs. If you have questions, leave it in the comments below. You know, I love answering your questions here on YouTube. Give me a like on the video, guys. Smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for more episodes. Later.